Welcome to Recollection Mall. If you were a mall rat like me, or spent your formative years hanging out or being dragged to the mall by your parents or your parental units, then you've come to the right place. Have you ever gone into your childhood, teenage, or current mall and wondered, wasn't there a store or restaurant there? So let's take a trip down memory lane and take a look at that mall's history of yesteryear. Be sure you stick around to the end of this video and see if you can take my mall survey. So leave a comment or a memory of this mall below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks. The Bel Air Mall opened on August 16, 1967 in Mobile, Alabama. The design and planning of the mall took over 10 years, and the mall was finally built in August of 1967. The enclosed mall was developed by WKRG-TV founder Kenneth Giddens, William Lyon, and Jay Altmeyer as the centerpiece of an automobile-centric edge city known as Bel Air. The mall was originally a one-level, 900-foot-long retail corridor of 50 inline tenants anchored by Sears and a local department store chain named Hamill's. Over the years, the mall would be complemented by extensive commercial developments in the form of movie theaters, communal strip malls, office complexes, and upscale apartment complexes in the surrounding Bel Air development sites. Among the stores and restaurants that were at the Bel Air Mall were Kretzker's, Camelot Music, Woolworth's, Orange Julius, Eight Kings, The Pub, Paul Brown's Hallmark Card Shop, Gerhardt's, and even Pier 1. The mall took its name from its location at the intersection of Beltline Highway and Airport Boulevard. If you visited the mall in the 1960s or 1970s, you may have remembered the 9 Grecian statues at the mall. They originally stood at the Versailles and were cast in the 1850s by the order of Napoleon III. Hamill's would become D.H. Holmes in 1973. D.H. Holmes, a New Orleans-based department store, subsequently added a second level to the building and transformed it into a 200,000 square foot hub. In 1974, a 191,000 square foot JCPenney store would serve as the 2-level anchor for Bel Air Mall's new north-south enclosed mall corridor. In February of 1984, Parisian would serve as the 90,000 square foot anchor of the 122,000 square foot mall expansion just east of JCPenney. Sporting a modern interpretation of the French colonial architectural style, this expansion included a food court featuring a sunken seating area, landscaping and water features, a Ruby Tuesday casual dining restaurant, and several new inline retailers. In 1989, Arkansas-based Dillard's would enter the South Alabama market with the acquisition of the D.H. Holmes chain. The D.H. Holmes was closed and reopened as Dillard's. The Bel Air Mall began in the 1990s with a $14 million overhaul which updated the mall's image. The white modernist facades of the mall complex were enhanced with soft and warmer tones. The massive service lots were extensively landscaped, and in the most noticeable design change, the 2-tiered entrance structures which flanked the food court and the main entrances were replaced with less dramatic canopied structures. In March of 1996, discount retailer Target announced it would be locating its first South Alabama store at the mall. This served as a catalyst for a $40 million project that would see expansion and related renovation projects at the 4 other anchor stores. The mall would become Colonial Mall Bel Air in the summer of 2000, following Colonial Properties' acquisition of the mall in 1998. The name would be changed back to the Bel Air Mall in 2007. In 2006, Belk purchased 38 Parisian stores. The Parisian store at the Bel Air Mall was closed. It was rebranded as a Belk store in September of 2007. In November of 2008, fashion retailer Forever 21 opened a 26,000 square foot store called the 21 Forever store in the former Woolworths location. Throughout the spring and summer of 2010, JCPenney underwent its most significant renovation in 14 years. Brighter flooring and upgraded fixtures enhanced the store's new racetrack layout. The opening of a Sephora vendor shop on the first level was among the store's newest additions. In the spring of 2015, a major renovation plan was announced for the Bel Air Mall. The mall was renamed the Shops of Bel Air. Sears closed its Bel Air location in September of 2015 in order for Belk to begin construction on their $15 million flagship department store. The new 237,000 square foot Belk store had its soft opening in 2016. In March of 2016, it was announced that fast fashion retailer H&M would develop a 19,000 square foot store at Bel Air. The chain debuted at the mall's newest junior anchor in July of 2016. P.F. Chang's China Bistro opened along the streetscape at the main entrance on February 13, 2017. Grimaldi's Pizzeria, which is now closed, opened on February 20th, 2017 on the opposite side of the main entrance. P.F. Chang's in Texas de Brazil closed due to the mall being sold to the Kohan Retail Investment Group in late 2020. On June 15, 2023, the Drew Brees-owned Surge Entertainment Center opened its 4th location on the former Parisian Belk space, completely isolating Target from the entire mall. In January of 2024, 3 suspects were involved in a shooting inside the mall. Fortunately, nobody was injured. That same year, it was announced that Fourth Dimension had become the new owner and manager of the mall. In August of 2024, it was announced that Miniso, Wonderland, Yummy, The Olive Grill, and College World would be moving into the mall. On September 22, 2024, JCPenney closed. Today, the 1.3 million square foot mall is anchored by Belk, Dillard's, Surge Entertainment Center by Drew Brees, and Target, and features more than 130 stores and restaurants. Congratulations!
Still here? It's over. When I find you.
Pop quiz, hotshot.
This is only a test.
So if you've gotten this far into the video, thanks. So how many anchor stores closed or changed names at this mall? So if your answer was 4, give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. Thanks for watching. So what are some of your memories of this mall? Leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to Recollection Mall. Add your name to the mall directory. Thanks.